Hi, hello, and welcome to another session of Heckna. I am your residential GM for today, Hecko, and with me I have my four usual Chaos Goblins who, in just a moment, will be introducing themselves in the order of a dice roll. In addition, whoever rolls the lowest will do a 60-second or less recap of last session, and whoever rolls the highest will answer a question about their character. And now, players, if you would be so kind as to roll your dice.
Why me?
Much if you'd be so kind as to start us off.
Hi, I'm Mudge, our resident paladin, Freya.
I'm Noon, and I play Ender, a tiefling warlock.
And I'm Lumpy, I'm playing Mike, the average human fighter.
My name is Sky, and I play Kin, a drow wizard.
Alright, I've made some changes to some code in how the recap kind of works, so let's hope it's not broken. Sky, are you ready?
No.
Okay. Bummer. 3, 2, 1.
We fought with a cleric clown and paladin clown, and got absolutely fucking wrecked to smithereens. Except for Mike, he was the only one standing. Freya went Boromir mode, and something apparently happened, and her sword changed. And then we all got carted off to the hostile hostel, where we're now resting. The end.
That was actually pretty succinct. Does anyone have anything to add to what Sky said?
Part of Kin's mother is in his pouch.
Yeah.
That is true. That was one of the revelations. And also, speaking of fingers, Enda got theirs back.
Yeah, because I'm nice, and I gave it back like I promised.
Yeah. All right. I would have given you a spotlight, but you're already all the way filled out. So, nothing for you. No soup for you. And Freya, a question about your character. And now I need a moment just to collect some threads, because I need to figure out how much I know, how much you know, how much Freya knows, and how much the rest of the players know. Because a lot of implications for stuff happened last session.
What do you mean? Is Freya not just clear cut? This is what happens.
Okay, let's yes, because Freya also cannot remember shit.
Nope. And thinks her eyes are brown.
Yeah. Okay, then how about this? Because this was recent. What thoughts went through Freya's head when she was in the inner world and saw the tableau for her own death before being greeted by her sister?
I think Freya is the type to start out with something like, "Oh, that's strange. I'm not dead yet." And I think she got cut off by her sister before she got to the part where she'd be like, "Oh, am I dead? Am I a ghost? What is happening here?"
Yeah, I think.
I think it would definitely take some time for panic to build in her because she'd just be like, "Huh? That's weird," to begin with.
I think the operative word in that sentence was yet. She's not dead yet. And by God, with everything in my power, I am trying. No, jokes aside. But yes, fine, cool, nice, good to know. Good to know. So last we left off, everyone was waking up in the boring room where Mike has, probably regretfully for Lumpy, just left the room. And Kin, Freya, and Enda have remained back and chitter-chattered a bit. I must admit, I have forgotten what about. Which probably means it wasn't that important. Potentially,
I
the
think it was just me
importance of-
freaking them out.
yeah, the importance of severed fingers. Now, Mike, you left the room for a reason. Do you remember what that reason was?
I mean, it was with the excuse of trying to look for Ramona, but I think he just exited because he was creeped out by Kin.
Yeah.
Because I think that was because
I remember now. It was because you were asking about Mother.
yeah, I think that was when he learned that part of Mother is in Kin's pouch, and he was like, "Yeah, no, I'll just go."
Yeah. That kid is a creepy son of a... Just don't say that to his face. Alright. You wander the halls for a bit. Do you actually stay on the floor? Or do you go down to check whether or not Ramona is there?
I think Mike will just go down and check if she's there, but if she's not there, then he'll just maybe hang around, hang about in the lobby or something.
Alright. Let's see. Ramona.
He definitely does not talk with anyone if he doesn't find anyone.
Ramona is there. Why can I not? Ramona. Isn't that also a song? Oh. She apparently does not have an icon. But yes, she's standing behind the desk. For the people at home, let's just see if we can throw out an asset. That's how she looks like. And as she sees you come into the... I feel so bad for your throat. She sees you come into the lobby and she's like, oh, hello. And if she had facial expressions, it would look like she would have realized that she's forgotten your name. So she looks into her guest book. Yes. You? Hello.
Hello. I hope you don't mind. We just went in and took the boring room.
Oh, no. It's quite all right. You still had one night left from your agreement or our agreement. However, that does mean that from tonight onwards, you will have to pay.
And how much was the price again?
Oh, I assure we arrange some sort of discount. Let me just review my papers, and then whenever you come back, I will let you know how much it was. Because it wasn't the standard price. I remember that much.
You don't by any chance have seen the tabaxi? If I remember correctly, their name was Banana Hammock. They haven't shown up in the hostel, right?
Oh no, it's only been, well, you three, and then well, technically I've only really seen you, but I assume that the other two were with you as well.
Yeah. Yeah, if I remember, Start and Freya with a roll, or however I want to spell it. They're here also, yeah.
Oh, excellent. Well, I unfortunately don't have breakfast prepared since you didn't order any.
I don't think we need any. It's fine. Unless it comes with the price. Is it?
I mean,
I don't know.
It was included, but it does require that we order it from somewhere else since we don't have a kitchen here.
Okay. Then just don't bother. It's fine.
All right. If you want anything for tomorrow, you just say the word before going to bed. Well, I say tomorrow. It's technically always today here, but you know what I mean. If you go have a rest and you want food when you wake up.
Yeah, I think we have a bit of a hard time to plan that far ahead, so I think we'll just figure things out. By the way, you don't mind me just hanging around in the lobby, right?
No, feel free.
All right, because I think I'll just stay here for a few minutes. So, yeah.
Oh,
If you don't mind, I'll just hang around.
She looks a little bit nervous at the Heckna poster that's behind her in the lobby. She goes, "Oh, I do trust that everything is satisfactory. There's no, like, there's nothing wrong for you to be wanting to be in the lobby, right?"
No. There's nothing wrong with you or the accommodations. I think there's just something wrong with one of my travel mates. But you know what? That's not your fault.
Oh, thank goodness. I mean, thank Heckna. And she nervously, well, as nervously as a automaton can, with no facial expressions, looks towards the Heckna poster. And she's like frantically rifling through pages of her book, trying to like seem extra busy. And she's like, oh, I think I found our agreement. Let's see here. The standard rate for a room is 4 red tickets, and we agreed on 50% off. So it's 2 red tickets for a room.
All right. Cool. I'll remember it. But yeah, I'll just lie down on the couch, if you don't mind.
Yes, of course. I should probably also mention that the price I just mentioned is if you decide on a room. If you opt to stay in a random one, you get an additional 25% discount. Well, 1 red ticket discount. So the discount would be 3 red tickets, meaning 1 red ticket per night. Oh, that was
1 red ticket per night if we take a random room. All right.
Yes. So many numbers. I do apologize.
No worries. I'll just lie down on the couch,
Oh yes, feel free.
if you don't mind.
No. Would you like me to bring you some water, some cough syrup? It sounds like your throat's not doing too well.
Yeah, I think something happened. It would be nice if you had something.
All right, it's not a problem. I think I have something from Felix's elixirs here. And she rummages through a cabinet that's behind the desk. And while that she does that, we're just gonna jump back to the room with the other 3 people. So, what creepy shit is Kin telling them now?
Kin was muted. Probably sitting in the corner of the room talking to mother.
Can you roll me a persuasion, please?
Why you do me like this?
Wow! That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Just using all my luck right off the bat. That's not a good sign.
I know it'll be fine.
Famous last words.
It'll be fine. What are you talking to Mother about?
I swear, Mother, Ken will get stronger. Ken didn't mean to pass out. He was just too powerful, Mother.
Mother responds. And while obviously her finger does not move, you do feel as if it was pointing in a specific direction. It feels like it's pointing out Freya. And she's saying, be wary of that one.
Oh, why, Mother? Ken must know why, Mother. Tell me more. Ken is not sure what to do.
She is not what she seems. She is more, but less.
Is she alive, Mother?
There's no further response.
Mother, I think you hung up on me.
Hello? 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 Now a poor signal. Can you hear me now?
Mother, I think your signal dropped out. Hello?
No response.
Ken probably will just turn his head and just blankly, like, you know, like when you say no thought, head empty.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of blank expression, look at Freya.
First thing that popped into my head was like, yeah, of course I do. I'm a guy. That's like 90% of my
I think Freya has probably been looking at Kin in the corner. So once he looks at her, she just goes, You shouldn't worry too much about passing out. I'll make sure you still stay safe.
Thank you. I think. Ken is gonna do something weird.
as Ken does. Yeah.
I'm gonna get up, and then I'm gonna go over to Freya, and I'm gonna sniff her.
I think
See if-
Freya will just stand there, like obviously looking at Kin, but unlike the expected facial expression of what the fuck are you doing, it's more like if you're looking at a dog sniffing you. Like,
he's
go
gonna
ahead.
try and see if he can detect any kind of smell of dead.
What would the smell of dead be? Rot?
Yeah, but also if he can detect, like, smell or detect any kind of necromancy magic around her.
I get you. I get you. Yeah. Yeah, well, that could actually be kind of fun. Can you, oh, wait, let me just, let me just double check something about Freya really quick. It's gonna be
Are you
funny.
checking if in your notes it says stinky?
Yeah, does not bathe. No, I just need to check if I, because I'm not super familiar with paladins in general. I'll be honest. It's one of the least. It's one of the classes I've played the absolute least, other than warlock. So I just need to verify something about the subclass that Freya is playing. Thank God I pinned shit. Let's see here. Doesn't help. Okay. You can roll me a perception check, please.
No!
Amazing.
This is what I mean!
And you have a +6.
The only thing you smell is, well, you do, I guess, sort of smell death. Freya's armor has probably not been cleaned for a while, so there is still like leftover blood and grime. So whatever you're smelling, you can't really tell whether it's coming from her or simply from the armor. Maybe both even.
I swear this game is against me.
No.
This game just hates me.
So, and what's going through your head as you see Kin talking to someone you only hear half the conversation of, and then suddenly
Yeah.
standing up to go smell Freya?
Yeah, I was about to ask, do I get any of that, or is it like too quiet for me to hear? Because I think I'm still on the floor, staring at the ceiling.
Well, let's leave that up to Kin. Were you like whispering, mumbling, or were you actually like saying things out loud?
He was talking normally.
Yeah, then you definitely.
Well, in that case, the second Kin starts smelling Freya, and it just gets up and is like, I think Mike needs me downstairs. Like, I think I heard him call, and I think it's really urgent. And I go.
Does Pretty One need any help?
I don't think Mike needs any help, thank you.
Mike is not Pretty One.
Oh. Awkward. All right. Can you please move your token yourself?
Yes.
And
I keep scrolling too far because the map is so interactive.
Yeah. So at this point, Enda has left, not the building, but Enda has left the room, and Freya, you're left with a small pooch sniffing you.
Woof.
What do you do about it, if anything?
Did you get the information you were looking for?
I think you need to wash your armor, but it smells delicious.
You are probably correct. We haven't really had much time. Are you okay? You seemed quite worried about having been knocked out.
Kin is not sure how much Kin is allowed to say. Mother might punish Kin.
That would not be very helpful.
No. Mother is good, but strict. She only means well for Kin. Only means well.
What kind of punishment does she usually do?
Oh, she makes Kin... No, Kin not sure if Kin can say.
It's not my place to judge. But I do think that punishment has its place. But punishment that you cannot tell others about does seem quite fishy.
Punishment, very, very common for Drow. Especially by mothers.
Punishment is also common for others.
Not same punishment. Not same punishment.
Would Kin know that? Like, has he ever experienced punishment by other cultures?
He's grown up in, well, until, you know, he lived in a Drow society. He had Drow friends, like other, well, friends, you say friends, but they're not really friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
There was other Drow children around him, and he saw how their mothers were around them. So
yeah, but the point Freya was making was it's common for others, and you're like, no, not like Drows. Like, have you ever experienced anything other than? How can you make the comparison?
because he has been around in the world, he has seen children around their parents. So it's just by his observation, it's not the same.
I guess it's now canon that in this world, parents just beat the fucking ever living shit out of the kids in public.
It's just like I think when he's talking about it, he's thinking of humans.
Yeah.
Kin is talking from his perspective, his knowledge.
Yeah.
He doesn't know any better, let's say.
She's trying to assess how much Kin actually knows about the outside world, considering, everything.
What Kin knows is what Kin has seen and what he has read about in the library.
Mm-hmm.
That is all Kin knows. I mean, he traveled a while, so he probably saw some corners of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So he has some stuff to compare with. Anyways, I digress.
Well, regardless,
How was Freya's mother?
my mother rather liked dresses and preferred I learn to dance.
Kin's mother liked dresses too. Kin's mother was very beautiful.
Oh,
Very beautiful robes.
she isn't beautiful anymore then?
Mother's still very beautiful. Mother always very beautiful.
Maybe we could see her at some point. Might come to a dance with my family, I suppose.
Maybe. Kin will invite Mother when that time comes.
You should.
She'd be very,
Well-
very delighted.
We would be delighted to meet her. Should we go to the others. I think it might be good to keep moving today, otherwise my muscles will just stiffen and hurt more tomorrow.
Can't have that. Let's go.
Let's go.
You gotta maintain limber finger joints.
To shit, limber anything joints, really.
Yeah, fuck it. The curse of aging. No scroll of remove curse can help with that. Mike, Ramona has found some tea from Felix's elixirs. You saw the packaging a while that she was brewing it. It's called Teehee. And she adds like a little slice of lemon that you're not really sure where she got from, but she put it on the side, so you're free to squeeze it into the tea if you want to, and you're free to not if you don't. And then she gives you the tea.
Mike will smell the lemon a bit. Does it smell like lemon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then he'll just squeeze it in.
Alright.
Zip it. Cool. I feel like my voice is totally normal again.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It's fine. Thanks, Ramona. It's good. It's fine.
I'm just gonna need you to roll a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, real quick. Oh, that sucks. So now I don't know how familiar you are with the DC universe, but in Batman, Joker has like a venom that makes people laugh uncontrollably, and then it kills them. Well, minus the killing part, you become affected by a spell or a spell-like effect called Contagious Laughter. Basically, what it does is, sorry, not Contagious Laughter. You become afflicted with something called Ceaseless Laughter. It lasts for roughly an hour. You don't know this at this point. It lasts for roughly an hour. And you basically can't stop laughing. It's not to a point where it affects your movement, but it does affect your speech. You are basically unable to verbally communicate for the next hour. You can try to suppress it for a little bit to say something. That will be a new wisdom throw, but the effect now fully lasts for an hour regardless.
No. Mike is just gonna. I'm not gonna roleplay laughing.
No. That's totally fine. But just know that like he's like continuously chuckling as he walks around.
Mike just looks a bit like puzzled at Ramona and the rest, and while laughing. So it's just like, what the fuck just happened?
And Ramona just looks at you, and then looks at the tea, and then looks at the lemon, like, oh no. Actually, one more thing is gonna happen. I just realized, that's not good. The poster of Heckna that's behind the counter tells a joke, like a really, really bad joke, like a simple pun. I don't have any on me right now, unfortunately. But it's like a really, really shitty dad joke. And because you're affected by this, you're laughing. So he's very smug with himself. And I think you need to roll another wisdom save, but it's DC 18. Oh no. And then I just need to check. Yeah. I really shouldn't turn this into an action, so I don't need to look for it. Vicious mockery. Yep. You will take 6 points of damage from the really, really shitty pun that you are forced to laugh at.
Right, done.
And the poster laughs audibly, and then it just goes back into the quote-unquote laughing animation without any sound. It looks like the poster normally would, moving ever so slightly as if laughing. And you catch the last part. So you just hear the Heckna poster laugh before it becomes the standard animated version again, and you see Mike laughing uncontrollably. At this point, Freya and Kin has not really arrived yet, but they will in a moment.
Are you good?
Mike laughs in his face, but the eyes look a bit confused.
Do you think this is funny somehow, or
Mike, what is it called? Shakes his head
okay?
while laughing.
Well, I don't think this is funny. I think that's pretty fucked up. I came here to like say thank you for getting us here, and you're just laughing in my face.
Mike gives Ender the puppy eyes. While
Can you just stop laughing? Makes me really self-conscious and really bad about myself if you continue laughing.
Mike shakes his head with puppy eyes.
Well, this is nice. This is great. This is everybody's normal. Everybody's normal. Apparently. Do you know what? I thought I could go. Can you stop laughing? Just for like, I tried to focus and I tried to like talk here, and your laughing is very distracting. I was thinking, we could go to Lock and bring back the feathers. Do you feel capable of doing that?
Yeah, Mike nods while laughing.
Okay, well, I get you're excited to see Locke again because you're like best friends, but you have to tone it down a bit.
Mike points at the tea and the lemon, whatever that was.
You're thirsty? What are you trying to say?
Mike,
No,
No,
remember
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. I kind of figured that shit's weird here. I get it. You cannot stop laughing, can you?
Mike shakes his head.
You can't try to suppress it for what would technically be around. With a new wisdom saving throws, the DC is the same, but before it was whether the spell took effect. Now it's just for suppressing.
Yeah, Mike, he fears the consequences, so it's like, you're gonna let it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Mike is a smart man, unfortunately. All right, and it's at this point that Kin and Freya kind of catch up. Catch up?
Ketchup.
You see Mike laughing uncontrollably in the lobby, and Ramona behind the desk being a little bit frantic in her cupboard or what have you. You know, oh no, oh dear.
Are you okay, Mike?
Yeah, Mike just shakes his head.
I told him a really good joke.
Mike shakes his head even more.
I
Don't trust him.
I don't want to accuse Mike of not being able to laugh, but he doesn't seem the type to laugh this much for this long.
And can hear joke too? Joke seemed funny.
No.
Oh. Freya, I don't think Pretty One likes Kin.
It's okay. He might just need some time to warm up to you. Although I don't think he appreciates having to use his finger as a bargaining chip.
But finger.
Well, it's a bit unusual for the rest of us that you seem to be collecting fingers.
Well, weapons don't normally change either.
No, that is correct. But what are you trying to say?
That sometimes not everything is normal. Sometimes normal is boring.
Well, see, the thing is, there is the normal that doesn't affect others, like a changing sword, which I think happened. I didn't see, I was dead. Or unconscious at least. And then there's the not normal that involves others by, for example, collecting fingers of them. And I would say I prefer the change sword and weapon kind of not normal over the I want to take your finger kind of not normal.
So, as you say that, something in his expression changes completely. As if, like, his usual whimsical kind of persona is gone. Like, he stands there completely normal. And he looks at you. It's like, well, not everything is about you.
Well, my finger certainly was.
How about we agree that any finger collecting is left for people that are not in this group and no more alive? Would that be acceptable for you, Kin?
And goes back to the whimsical self. No promises.
Other than the ones you've already given about other people in this group's fingers?
Kin will try.
Have
But can
you
only
given
collect certain no, can only collect certain fingers.
That's true, but have you given a promise you cannot keep? Promises
What?
are meant to be kept.
That's why Kin never promises anything.
We're pretty sure you promised me you wouldn't take a finger off my corpse.
I said for now.
Oh my god.
No, I am actually pretty sure that seemed like a very binding promise.
You don't like promises.
No, they should be made with care, but it's still a promise you made.
Fine. For now.
All right. Well, Mike, are you up for actually doing anything right now? Seem to still be juggling.
Are the feathers visible?
I didn't catch that. Are the what?
Are the feathers visible?
I have them in my bag.
Alright, and Mike just points at the at Ender's backpack and just nods.
I think that means yes. Mike, chuckle once for yes and chuckle twice for no.
Mike chuckles an infinite amount.
And you should really not tease him this much. But I understand the nod at least. Let's go. But what's our plan for the day?
Well, I figured we could bring the feathers back to Locke and then see where to go from there.
Excellent suggestion. Let's do that.
Me Noon forgot why we were doing that thing with the feathers in the first place. What the what the
To
payback
get,
was.
I think to get Locke to help us look for Misty Moon.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe.
that character we just forgot about.
No, me Noon forgot about it.
Yeah, but yeah, it was to help find Moon.
And I think only Mike knows that we're invited to the heart thingy to go help for Heckna's shtick
Yeah, very true.
with
very
his
true.
fan club.
Only Mike knows that. Mike, why don't you tell us about it?
I guess we'll have to wait now.
Yeah,
Alright.
but I guess we're leaving then to the thing.
Yeah.
Lock.
I just have a couple of things to remember. First off, Freya, remember that your lay on hands is reset on the long rest.
Yes,
Second, now
like
that
I
you
did that though.
now that you've been awake for a while, you hear a voice go, "Collection is due," and it will strip away. Sorry, it will strip away 7 points from your lay on hands, and it will restore your max HP to what it was before. But whatever HP that you were missing, so to speak, like the difference in
It
max
won't
and
heal
current,
it up.
exactly, it
Yeah, yeah,
remains the same.
Okay, gotcha.
What was the other thing? Can everyone please roll me a perception check? Mike, in your case, it's with disadvantage. Sorry. Wow. Okay, it doesn't get worse than one anyway, so. You know. Everyone except for Mike hears Ramona in opening and closing cupboards being like, "Oh no, I forgot that disease could take root with the tea. Oh dear."
The what?
Disease.
Can what?
Take root.
Ramona?
Yeah, yes.
What are you talking about just now? you heard me, and I know you heard me, and I know you know what I asked you. Could you answer it?
Oh, it was just, slip of the mind.
Oh yeah. Can your mind slip up again and explain it as well?
Well, Mike came down here and had a sore throat, so I asked if he would like something, for his throat. And
Mhm.
I found this tea that was bequeathed to me by Felix from Felix's Elixirs. And I brewed the tea, and I gave him a slice of lemon, and I forgot that, for some people, the tea does not seem to agree with them. And, well, this happens. They get this affliction for a while. It's not permanent, I promise. I do apologize. Please don't rate me poorly. She glances like nervously, again, as nervously as an automaton with no facial expressions can, over to the Heckna poster.
Freya looks at Ender like, you couldn't rate her poorly even if you wanted to. You've been enjoying this.
That's not the point. That's not the point. But it's not permanent, right? Because when you said, "Oh, the disease takes root," oh no, it kind of made it sound like Mike here was kind of infected with something worse. But he's
That's
just
however
laughing.
true.
That's okay.
No. It is only for an hour, but the thing is, once it takes root, at best you can do is suppress it until it goes away. And
And
even
if you
that
don't
is
do that,
well, you'll just. And then she points to Mike. Well, laugh.
okay. But he's not gonna turn into a clown or something. He's not gonna turn into a clown, right?
No.
Why
No.
did you pause for such a long
There
time?
is not a risk of any larger harmful side effects of this disease, right, Ramona?
No, just the laughing. But if you're the type who needs to do a lot of talking, then it might be problematic. I do hear. Sorry, that was Ramona. My bad. But I have heard that you're actually able to pass it on to someone else. That's why they consider it, a disease. It's contagious. If someone who's afflicted tells a joke, they can pass it on to the listener. I've never seen it happen in a group setting, though.
And you never will, because Mike's not gonna do that. Because if we're all laughing, we're all fucked.
All I'm hearing is that it's okay, Mike just doesn't talk for an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Is it though? I don't know if I can trust you, Ramona. Would you lie to us?
No, never. That might lead to bad reviews.
Mhm. If you say so.
Are you okay with this, Mike? Knowing that it should last an hour?
Mike just nods.
Or do you want to pass it on to someone down on the street? We just catch someone, all cover our ears, and you tell them the worst dad joke you can think of.
He can try and shut his mouth.
I don't think that will be necessary, kid, but thank you for the
Okay.
offer of help.
Can I get Freya to roll me DC 10 intelligence.
Yes. Also, if it's a disease, I am well aware that you
Yeah.
should be able to fix it.
This was more to because the way that Ramona has phrased it right now is, quote unquote, they call it a disease. It's considered an affliction. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's true.
I know.
So this was just to say that, well, you have an idea that lay on hands, the 5-point thing might be able to remove it, but
It might not be.
Yeah, like you're suspicious at it. That might not be the case.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't feel very diseasey.
No. All right, that was all. So, what is your plan, O team of Chaos Goblins?
We go to Locke
Go see our favorite Corbett.
and then
Hey.
tell Locke a joke. No, sorry.
Is that supposed to be funny? Alrighty. Then off to Locke we go. And I swear to God, if the background music does not work now. I hear something. But it's not a lot.
There's
Is
something.
it your
Yeah.
imagination? Because I
No,
don't
no,
hear
it's there.
anything.
I had to put the music audio up quite high, but it's there.
Damn. Okay, that's
Yeah,
really
I'll be honest. I also don't hear it, but I can see the audio thingy move. Like,
Yeah, it's super quiet.
can we crank this bitch up a bit? I think that's gonna be fine. I didn't pull out the map because the Hostel and Locks Lost and Found are basically
Pretty close.
Yeah, they're within a few moments of walking distance. And I kind of wanna round this part off for sure. You get his caravan. And, well, Locke is there. He doesn't have much choice. In what order do you walk in? And does everyone walk in?
I think Freya will walk in first.
We probably should ask Locke first because we have we ever? No, we met Kin after we went to Locke last. So
Yeah.
we might just want to ask Locke if it's fine if we bring him or just prepare him for Kin's arrival.
Smart.
Because we're trying to be in his good graces, right? So we might just,
Yeah. I get you. All right. In that case, that's actually very, very smart. So I'm just gonna check something really quick here. In any case, Freya walks in first. Shit. Freya walks in first. Lass, you're back. Have you got me feathers?
Hello. Yes, we do. You may already know this too, but we seem to have picked up another fella to join us in figuring this out. And we just wanted to be polite and ask if it was okay to bring them.
for as much as a Corvette has facial expressions, I don't think they actually really do.
Nope.
His voice lowers at the very least, and as he beckons Freya over. Los, I don't know what the fuck just happened there. Los, are they trustworthy? I don't like that you're hesitating.
It's just that I have had no indications that they should be favorable to Heckna at the very least, but they seem a bit special, so it's a little harder to read them. They did join us in a fight without hesitation against some of Heckna's clowns. But if you have fingers lying around, you may want to put them away. They seem to have a strange hobby of collecting fingers.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna roll insight. Oh shit! Isn't that the first time he rolled more than like a 10? He kind of sighs and lowers his head into his hands and kind of shakes, looks back up. I was like, fine. For now, you can bring him in. But I warn you, any funny business, and they're out of the caravan.
That's understood. And also just let us know if you change your mind on their welcomeness. We will figure out how to converse without them here. She'll just open the door to call the rest in. Also, you can maybe help us. Well, at least inform us if we should just wait it out, because Mike seems to have run into a little bit of problem with laughter.
He clicks like tongue from the top beak to the bottom beak, like. This is from Felix's elixirs, isn't it?
I believe so.
That bastard Felix. Never liked him. Not one bit. It's no surprise though. He's also one of Heckna's favorite vendors at the food market. Fucking Felix. Right, I didn't think I have anything for like to cure him.
Ramona told us that it should only last an hour, in which case we could probably just outwait it.
Hey.
He isn't the type to tell jokes, after all.
I thought, didn't he say that he was a father?
Yes, I believe he has children.
Can't trust those not to tell jokes. They do it involuntarily. It's just part of their nature. Like Corbett's liking shiny things. Dads tell jokes. It's what they do.
that hasn't really been my experience. But maybe the kids not being here will keep us a little safer, I suppose.
Hey, that's a very good point. But then probably be careful that you don't run into any children of the corn.
Yes, we will keep an eye out.
Alright, good. Good. Alright, I'm bringing it up, Scullion. And my feathers, if you'd be so kind.
Frey will open the door, beckon them in.
Go in.
Go in.
We go in.
We all going?
I hope so.
We all going.
I'll go in.
Everyone goes in.
Everyone goes in. And I take out the feathers.
Kin went last.
Oh shit, I just realized. Alright. It's very obvious, despite the apparent lack of change in facial expressions, that Locke is happy to see his feathers again. Almost like a child being given a large hard gift for Christmas. That sounded so fucking wrong. Like a kid in a candy shop. When he sees his feathers, he's like, "Oh, they're back."
They are.
Kin, what is your passive perception?
16.
There are a couple of things in here that are being displayed on severed hands. If you remember, well, obviously Kin will not, but the rest of them. The first time you met Locke, he had one of those.
He was being attacked by him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. And as a sort of sorted revenge plot, now whenever he comes across one, or a Children of the Corn comes across one, that he can use to display things, either, rings or something that it can hold, he nails it to one of his shelves. So a lot of fingers around in various states of pretty.
Freya would be attempting to keep an extra eye on Ken to not piss Locke off.
Yeah.
Kin will study them.
Define how he studies them.
He doesn't touch. He just looks.
He just look, no touch.
No touch. Just looks.
All right.
I can hear the disappointment in your
No.
voice.
This is good because I was concerned. You're like, oh, he keeps to himself. No.
No, he just he browses.
I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have you do one roll with a potential follow-up. You're gonna start with a percentage die. And I just need to look at a table here to figure out what the DC is. Ooh, 58 might. Where's the... Oh. Here. Let's see. Tool. No, not tools. Where's the miscellaneous? Miscellaneous is 60. Got a 58. Can you roll a DC 12 wisdom save? Oh, thank you see a set of fingers on a hand that is very much to your liking, but with a 13 wisdom saving throw, you are able to let's say withstand temptation, because you know that in this situation it might be better to forego a finger. However, that is for this very moment. If at some point during the storyline, or even just this interaction, you decide that Kin is gonna chance it, you can do so. So that will be your prerogative, your player agency. But in this case, you know better, so to speak. And you're not overtaken by impulse.
And is still upset.
Yeah, well, you should. It had like nails were manicured, lovely colored. Hand was young.
You don't even know what his taste in hands is. I don't even think he knows.
No.
No, but he's upset because the others were bashing on his finger collection.
And now you can't even add it to it. That fucking sucks, man.
Haters be haters.
That indeed.
No, afterwards he'll turn his attention to Locke. I'm like, has he ever seen anything like Locke before? That's what I'm wondering. How common is he outside of the Revelia?
Corvette well, they're relatively common. I think Kenku they're not a dime a dozen, but you see them around. So
I have seen a Kenku before.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that Locke is actually a Kenku, but he's of a humanoid bird race. They're similar enough. So you've seen something like this before for sure.
Okay, so he doesn't think anything special of it. He just
No.
He will do a curtsy bow.
Wait, what? What the hell is a curtsy bow?
Yeah, a courtesy bow.
Okay, because a curtsy is something else.
Courtesy bow.
All right. Cool.
Don't be a hater.
No, but it's like they say men bow, women curtsy. So a curtsy bow is a little bit interesting. How does that work?
I mean, a courtesy is just a word of yeah.
I know. What I'm saying is it didn't sound like you were saying courtesy. It sounded like you said curtsy.
Is it important?
It is.
You get what I mean.
I mean, it is, because if you're doing a curtsy bow, he will react differently. That is why it is important.
I have a picture of exactly the kind of style of bow that he does, because I have drawn it before.
Oh, cool. Sure, if you have it. In the meantime,
where should I share it? Huh?
Discord.
Yo, I'll just put it in the VC chat. Yeah, like.
So basically, Locke will look at you for a second, and turn his attention towards his feathers. He, for something for him that insignificant, he's not even gonna waste like, yeah, okay, it's fine, you're here. So he just like, and then he reaches his hands out and kind of like does the, you know, baby gimme gimme when he sees his feathers. Who's holding them? Is it Enda?
Me. I was about to say I'm giving him the feathers.
He looks at them. He's like, and he kind of like nuzzles them against his like beak inside of his face. Good. He puts them away in his locked drawer, and he pulls out 30 red tickets, 10 for each feather retrieved. And he also pulls out a small bag. I say small bag. It's like it's a travel bag, a travel sack that you wear on your hip, like a sling over your shoulder. And he goes, so 30 red tickets is for bringing back me feathers. And this I'm willing to sell to you because I trust you. It's a bag of holding. I only have the one. And because you've fulfilled so many requests of mine, I'm willing to part with it for only 10 red tickets. What say you?
I mean, I appreciate that, and I find it kind of cool, but I fear we have other things that we need more of you than a bag of holding, because quite frankly, we don't have much right now that we're carrying that we could put in a bag of holding. But if the others disagree with me, they can surely disagree. I'm also wondering where my tickets went, because I felt like I had a lot and I only have 6 left. But I mean, what are your thoughts, Mike? Are you still laughing?
Mike looks confused at Enda and still laughs.
Okay. Do you want a bag of folding? You can nod or shake your head.
Mike shrugs like, eh.
Okay, the Freya.
I do believe you're quite correct in your assessment. Currently, I don't think there's a big need, but it does make it easier if at some point we have to hide a stick.
Well, that's fair. I look at Kin. I don't ask, I just look at you.
Finn doesn't want to meet your eyes.
Damn. Fair.
He pretends like you don't exist.
Well, so what are we doing? Were we taking it?
Freya will just put 10 tickets on the table.
how do you still have 10 tickets? And I only have 6 left. What did I do with them?
That's the point. She doesn't do anything with them mostly, so that's why she still has tickets.
Yeah, but you gave them when you got beat
Some of
up.
us gambled all our tickets away.
No. I earned a lot of tickets from that gamble, along with the feathers. That's why I'm confused.
Did you maybe just not write them in?
I tracked them with the gold. I think I did, but it's fine. I'll just pretend I spent them on useless shit.
Gambling. He sells you the bag of holding. I think there should already be a bag of holding created that you can just add to your inventory. If not, then just tell me and I'll add it to your inventory.
Yeah.
You got it?
I'll check.
All right.
I think so.
In the meantime, Locke also says that in addition to the
Yeah, got it.
in addition to the bag of holding, he also has a couple of other new wares if anyone is interested, including some magic items. I should probably, this is the GM. I should probably stress that any magic item that is in the lost and found will not be combat oriented. They're either utility or just, plain weird. Like a hat of vermin. And are mostly for flavor and out of combat shenanigans. As for how many, that's something that we roll for.
Ken is broke. Ken will not be buying anything.
All right.
Aya has most of her needs covered and is also very close to broke now.
I apparently spent all my tickets on gambling, so...
Ken spend all of his on the fucking finger.
On the fucking finger. God damn. Butt finger.
I mean, first butt fingers, now fuck fingers. Like, god damn. What a collection.
I know, right? All right. So, I'm looking at the wrong fucking. No wonder. So, Locke kind of steers the conversation back to the issue with Mike and Felix's elixirs, and he goes into this kind of rant of fucking Felix's elixirs is so fucking shit. I hate. Felix is such a tool. Like he really fucking he bad talks him a lot. And then he kind of goes, actually, I don't know what accent that was. Actually, now that I think about it, would a lot of you be interested in another mission, so to speak? It might help you with some things, and there's a benefit for me as well, as it fucks over Felix, and any chance for that is a good chance indeed. Now, sorry, I don't know if you know, but here in the Remelia, there are some magical keys that grant access to the funhouse, or should I rather say specific rooms in the funhouse. And Felix is in possession of one of them. He has a key to the pantry. And word is that whenever something needs to be gathered from the pantry, he'll give the key to one of his loyal children of the candy corn. And they will go to the hostel and use the key in the boarding room to retrieve whatever ingredients that he needs. If you're interested, I would like for you to, well, basically just steal the key. You feel free to keep it and use it for your own nefarious deeds, or whichever. He laughs a little bit to himself. You can try either stealing it from the child of the candy corn, and if it's not in use, he keeps it in a lockbox behind the counter in his shop in the food court. Obviously, I'll pay you some red tickets as well for your troubles. Sounded like you could use some.
Freya will look at the others and go, it does seem like that would make life quite a lot easier if we wanted back in the fun house and wanted to go help Pinky.
Aye. Oh, actually, while I still remember, speaking of Children of the Corn, some of mine have come back with some some information. There are two pieces of intel I'd like to share with you. For one, if you're willing at some point to help with finding the stick, he says it like that, the stick. My Children of the Corn have discovered that it most likely is located somewhere in the either the Shattered Station or the Tunnel of Love. The other thing is I've received word that they might have seen your little kitty cat wandering around this Shattered Station. So it could be a twofer. If you know what I mean.
Yes, we should definitely go look for the stick and our friend in the Shattered Station then.
Aye. I would much appreciated. Also, if somewhere along the way you could fuck over Felix, that'd be great.
That also seems like it might be some good time used, yes. Unless Mike is still chuckling, but unless Ender has other ideas as or Kin has other needs that we need to attend to.
No, I think that Sounds pretty solid.
All right. Well,
Any
with-
nodding from Mike?
Mike just shakes his head and goes like, tries to, wave towards the door. Or, like gestures with the arms,
Mm-hmm. I don't think anyone needs other shopping currently. So I think it might be better to go outside and deliberate when it comes to Mike, it seems. Thank you for the help.
I thank you as well. I'm glad to have these babies back from the Countess. Didn't much like her using my feathers as a headpiece.
You're
So much
so
appreciated.
you're welcome.
All right. Well, I guess off you be.
Off we be.
We leave.
We walk out.
Walk. All right. So, well, you don't have Matthew anymore. So Locke will probably have given you a general direction. You are currently here. You know from Scooter von Snooter that the Tunnel of Love is up here. The thing
Mike
that
knows
looks
that.
like a giant heart. Well, Mike knows that. Mike knows that. Obviously, you are aware of where the food court is, where Felix's Elixirs is located. And Locke has told you that the Shattered Station is way up to the... No, that's not the Shattered Station, sorry.
This is the minecart looking thing on the opposite side of the heart.
The Shattered Station is... Actually, maybe it is.
It could be this, no?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it is. Oh, sorry. There we go. Just for the people at home, it's that thing, which is a ways off from anything and everything. So, what is your planned approach? What are your intents right now? Where are you going first?
Well, the safe choice as to Felix and the key would probably be to lie in wait for the kids to come and unlock the door. But who knows? If Misty Moon has been seen at the Shattered Station, who knows how long they will remain there.
Yeah, Mike mimics a cat and then gestures towards the Shattered Station. You know, he does the T-Rex with hands down, like licks his back of his hand, like.
Okay.
Brushes his mustache.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, then we could look for any clues about their whereabouts, even if they've been spotted there a while ago. It might still be useful to check.
I'm just waiting for some sort of conclusion of. Where to go.
I mean, Kin doesn't really know much, so he just will follow along with whatever the others decide.
Sorry, I was letting a helpless dog inside. I guess we'll just walk to the shattered station then.
Alrighty.
Off we go.
Make a race for it. Hope we find the stick before the hard people find it.
Shtick.
That's
Alright.
it.
Cool. You can go to the shattered station. Here we go.
What are these lovely things in the entrance?
That's so cute.
They do indeed look cute.
Yeah, they're
Friendly.
yeah. It's Blitzo and someone or other, and
Donoro.
yeah, and they throw something called cutie pies.
Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great.
That's
I
adorable.
gotta go separate the cats really quick. I'll be back.
Okay.
You can continue.
So, a little something to read about the Shattered Station. Near the edge of the carnival, where the trees of the forest crowd close to the fence, stands a decrepit train station. Broken rail tracks are clearly visible. Twisted husks of metal that vaguely resemble train carriages are scattered as if a massive child grew tired of playing with their train set and threw them about. The long brick station building appears abandoned and rotten. However, a tiny glimmer of light flickers from behind the boarded doors. Womp womp. So, let's see here. My first question is, how do you approach? Because you need to go through. Oh, and also it has an hour past at this point.
It's almost 1 o'clock.
I think you meant
That's
for
a
Mike.
ye-
Oh!
That's a yes.
I'd expect an hour to be passed by the time we arrive at the very least.
Yeah, and you spend some well, yeah.
Spend some time at
thick
the inn and then with Locke
foliage, Yeah,
and-
yeah. And it's not super easy to get through the trees. Okay. So how do you approach? Do you approach normally, stealthily? Do you look out from afar before getting closer? What you do? How you do?
Is the atmosphere as eerie as the scene?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, then definitely Mike has his shield and weapon out.
All right.
Freya would take shield and weapon out as soon as she sees Mike do it, but if no one tells her anything, she'd just approach pretty much as straight as she can. Like, not scouting the area before or anything, but just walk there.
Yeah, Mike will follow. Like, it's not gonna be a stealth approach, like mechanically, but he's not gonna. Like he's just gonna walk silently, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, he's gonna follow Freya.
Cool.
And be like extra perceptive, like when he approaches. Just like do the scout ahead, look around, see if anything is odd.
Nice. That's not intended. Okay, so just for prosperity, just so that I know, if we go to the tactical map, you can ignore the Ferris wheel. It's not important. What I would like to know is assume that you are coming from the west. I'm just gonna add everyone on the map just so I can. Why can I not? There we go. I'm aware that people at home cannot see this just yet. I still don't know why it's so long to refresh. So, imagine that you are coming from the top left, and that the line that intersects the very top of the Ferris wheel is the building. So the two top rows would still be considered forest, and everything beyond that you're in plain sight. I just need to know who is staying behind in the forest, who is walking out, and if you're walking out together or from different sides. And I just need to confirm, can all the players see their tokens?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see my token.
I can't see any tokens.
Here at the very, very top. I'm back. Hello.
I can't see any at all. Like
Oh,
I've
okay.
been scrolling outside the map as well. I can't see
Okay.
anything.
Okay. Kin right now is in that square.
Oh, I lost the thing. Oh no. Oh shit. This is not good.
What did you do?
I
Scroll
lost.
too far into
Yeah.
the abyss.
Yes, and I'm stuck
Can
in
you-
the abyss.
Can you close alchemy and reopen it and hope for the best?
I think that's what I'll have to do because like I was stuck in the fucking abyss. I couldn't find it for the life of me.
Kin has been lost in the void.
I bet Ende is very happy about that.
There are some sparks, probably. But yeah, for the while
I
Sky
can see
gets
things.
back in,
can see things.
so Freya and Mike, you are out in the open, approaching the thing. And you're currently also out in the open, not trailing far behind.
Mhm.
All right, just wanted to make sure. And Kin still needs to get back in.
I'm in.
Get back from the void.
I'm in.
Nice.
That's what he said.
So where is Kin in this? Is he still in the woods? Is he out with everyone else? Apart from everyone else?
Could be like
right there. So like outwards, I guess.
Yep. All right. Cool. All I needed to know. All right. So, as you approach, you do see a few things. Obviously, you've seen the train station. It's fairly large, and like,
Just like
sorry.
Nothing.
And like on the picture, the open arch that leads from the inside of the station on tracks has indeed been boarded up. You hear sounds coming from the inside. Sounds of metal banging against metal. And since this is not a stealthy approach, you are met by two awakened marionettes who, among all the clutter on the, I say lawn, but on the in the grass, like in the shrubbery and whatnot, kind of like rise up and roll over towards you on like really wobbly wheels. They don't do anything to you, but they have very shrill voices and they're trying to like say, "Oh, you must be in the wrong place. Right place. You should go somewhere else. You should go that way. You should go that way right now."
Is there anything of interest that direction?
Anything is more interesting than here. You should go there right now. Right now, that way. That way. Right now. Right now. Right now. That way.
Something tells Kin that they want us to go that way.
Unfortunately, we have been told that our friend is that way. We'll just point through them.
No. Can't go this way. Go that way. That way. Over there. That way. That way.
She'll just walk closer.
It tries to get in your way and say, no, not this way. That way. That way. You should go that way.
Mike just would go walks closer, like in his face.
Yeah, Freya would just lift the puppet up and go, "I will go that way once I have looked for my friend." And just like let the puppet hang in her hand,
Mike just
but away from her body.
were there more than one puppet?
There were two.
Okay, then Mike just shoves the other one with his shield along away.
No, that's bad. Not that way. Not that way. Can all of you please roll a perception check? Everyone except Mike.
Again.
Again. Everyone except Mike. Notice how some of the shrubbery is rattling, giving off noise. And you hear someone go, I'm pretty sure it came from over here. As the noise from the awakened marionettes have drawn in. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but 6 jawbreakers looking for a scuffle.
Freya looking at the awakened marionette going like, this seems really counterproductive. You have more than doubled the people here.
Don't know who they are. They should also go that way. Not this way, that way.
You should probably try and tell them that. And she'll put it down so it can go tell them.
It turns its head and starts like rolling over, really wobbly on the thing. It's like, oh no, you should not be here. You should go. It gets smashed by a mace from one of the jawbreakers, and like, oh no, we're right where we want to be. And roll for initiative.
Oh, this is not gonna go well for us.
How the fuck are we supposed to beat that many?
How
We haven't
many
even
levels
beaten
of
the first
exhaustion
we
do you
met.
still have?
2. So everything is -4 for Freya.
That's amazing.
Wait, doesn't exhaustion get removed on long rest? Though?
Yeah, but she had 3. She had 3 turns last time.
You only remove 1 level per long rest.
Yeah.
That's why you really need to consider whether or not Boromir mode is worth it. But sometimes it's just epic. And AC is not affected by exhaustion, so that's something. You can always take the dodge action.
Which
All right.
reminds me, I again forgot to cast Mage Armor on myself, which is great.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, I forgot to prepare my spells.
Okay, that's an actual problem. Well, considering how this could potentially turn out, we're gonna end the session here first and foremost. Apart from that, we can say considering that last time you also forgot and you got your ass handed to you as a result, probably the first thing you would have done waking up. So you can you can get 1 cast of
Hooray.
Mage armor.
Mage Armor. Hooray.
In addition, Kim, you just need to prepare your spells. You as long as you have that done for next time, that's
Yeah, we'll do that for next time.
Right.
Either way, the punishment will just be that I'll have to be stuck with the same ones that I had prepared for last time.
yeah. Also, in chat, the tea drinker Trobos, if they follow, one of you will get an updated initiative, which might be super useful.
Oh God!
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
I just took a look at the initiative tracker.
Yeah, you're not doing super well. I mean, there's a lot
No, that is
go before
that is terrible.
So this is the current initiative tracker. Not saying that you super need it, but if whatever is rolled by the tea drinker Trobos when they follow, you will get. You can get that result if it's better. Basically, it's advantage, right? Eight. Will someone benefit from an 8?
Well, we can't see the initiatives we rolled.
That's
Yeah.
true. Just tell me if what your or your initiative modifiers are.
1.
Yeah, +1.
Where do I see that?
On
I'm
your
also looking for it, but it would probably also be 1. I don't
Probably
think anything
same.
else makes sense.
I think it's only visible when you edit, which is a little bit weird.
Mm.
You said initiative modifier?
Yeah, initiative bonus, yes.
Isn't it just the dex?
Well,
That's,
it-
1.
It is, but you can have feats that modifies it further.
Yeah, mine is
It's-
this one.
it's-
That helped none of y'all. So instead of advantage to you, it becomes disadvantage to me. So
That's good.
one of the 6 jawbreakers will get an 8 instead. I should probably have named these. Let's see if I can actually name them now. If I call you Jawbreaker 1, if I do it this way from the icon, then I don't think. Yes, okay. I'm gonna do it from the icon so I don't know who rolled what. Jawbreaker 2. And then what we're gonna do is I will roll a d6, and whoever has a corresponding number, could you not? I don't know. Will have their thing modified. So, Troubles, you're good. You're solid. Every one of the enemies rolled really fucking high except for one.
Well,
That also tracks with the story so far.
Yeah, I mean,
it is basically just the reverse of us.
We've
God,
just been super lucky so far. It's amazing.
sensitivity is out of whack on this shit. Okay, so now everyone should be numbered 1 through 6. Yes. We're gonna roll a d6. Trobos will affect number. Just say no, okay, not number 1. It's the one that's at the bottom already. Yeah. Sorry, that actually makes no difference whatsoever.
Great. Love it.
Yeah. So I mean,
Like I said,
we tried.
dice and story.
It tracks.
We tried. We tried.
Checks out. Did we though?
We did. We
This
tried
is what
so
I was
hard.
saying last time. Like, I don't know what it is with like the people who made this module, but like they just really want to kill their players.
They really do. They really, really do, and it's messed up.
Hey, or do you have some handwritten notes with like a +5 to everything that's going on? Like, oh no, this is too easy. I'm gonna add a +5 here.
Yeah.
No,
Honestly, I would not be surprised.
The worst part is that on every combat we've had so far, I've on average avoided doing roughly 30 points of damage spread across all of you, because I was like, oh no, that's not fair. So I have
Well-
actually lowered damage output every time.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
How funny,
take
there's a
it.
card right there, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's just smash into them.
Toot toot.
It's also
And-
just really rude of them to break one of the puppets.
yeah, actually, it was. That's fucked up.
Choo-choo, Charlie.
And let me also just say that like you saw on the map, or not on the map, on the background image, there are Heckna posters here as well.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's great. It's great all around, man. So Silver, it's gonna be a fun next session.
Fireball.
Please don't TPK. Please.
Please don't TPK us.
I mean, it's just
Please don't.
can you
Please don't.
roll some crits,
Mate,
please?
mate, you hold the power.
Man,
Can you roll some crits, please? He said.
yeah, crit successes.
Have you seen how Freya rolls?
I mean, that sounds like a you problem.
Alright. Kind of rude. Okay, kind of rude.
Okay.
You could also just give us a level, I'm just saying.
I mean, I agree.
I mean, we did request that already.
Yeah, and every time you request it, I push it back further.
Don't do that. Don't be
No.
mean.
No, they
Doesn't
You'll get it when the story says you get it.
He
that
likes
really
women.
doesn't help with this conspiracy theory about you just adding +5 to everything.
But aren't we the story? So, and we as the story say we get it. So should we get it?
Oh, you're gonna get it all right. And the story, I think, is a tragic tale.
Tragic tale of winning, right? Tragic tale of winning.
A lot of clowns dying, right?
The bad guys win, sure.
No, they don't. No, they don't. I disagree.
And on that bombshell, we're ending today's session. Thank you very much for following along. Anyone who's still watching, for everyone who played, thank you so much for playing. It's going to be an interesting next session. I would recommend, or I would point out that running is an option. Running is an option.
Nah, I don't believe it.
Okay.
That does imply that we have someone in the group who would suggest it to the people in the group
Yeah,
who
that
wouldn't
is-
even think of it.
That is actually very true.
I don't think we do have that.
It's a group of suicidal morons.
You can't
Well,
even
take it-
speak. Have you looked at the group we're playing in our other game?
Shh. Don't bring my character into this. I mean, to be fair, Enda has some degree of self-preservation. Just
That's true.
really unfortunate group.
Kin might also.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Anyway. We're gonna end this by rating someone. And I'm just gonna say that until we meet again, which will hopefully be on Sunday, a week from now, same time, same place. Take care of yourselves and each other. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye,
Bye.
everyone.
Goodbye,
Bye,
everyone.
everyone.